Oh my God!
We're starting here, starting right now. 1, 2, 3. We breathe it in. We feel our hearts, they're pounding. Rising up to feel the fire dance wild through our veins. We take a chance and know we'll never be the same. Giving it all we got, giving it all. Giving it all we got. Oh, climbing up to the top of the world. No fear, we're gonna make it. Everything we want is ours. Whoa.
And Craig here, off the farm today during the annual Songkran festival, or water festival. Probably can't hear me because there are pumps. One there and one over there, and they are pumping looks like a 3-inch, maybe 2.5-inch flexible tubing all the way up to the roadside, where they will refill 55-gallon drums in the back of everybody's pickup, so that people can dip into that as they're standing in the back of the pickup to throw that water on everybody else. Mind you, it's river water, so be careful. Make sure you wash off. But yeah, the water goes in and the water comes out. Coming out, and this is actually all powder. People think it's like baby powder or stuff, but it's not. It's kind of a clay filler or a chalk type kind of chalk sold in little pods. The baby powder they do use, but usually like after they shower from all this river water. I like that. Who? Oh, my wife telling me how the guy's got the tractor with the tin camper up there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right up there at the top. Let's see how we can go up there. But yeah, so that's the baby powder. Usually like after you wash, you clean, and you feel wet, you know, you feel kind of wet or whatever. They'll put a little bit of powder on there, just like when you shower your baby or whatever, and take that off. But yeah, here's I got a low tie, and we mean buying the same low tie bond. Hey, you know, what's up, yo? And he's got speakers in it, people hanging off the back. That's the way to do it, right? You want to be able to have a ton of people hop on there. And you know, the best thing about all this activity, really, there's no permitting, no, even this. These guys on the jet ski, on the old jet ski with just an outboard on it and a tube, those guys, there's no permits for that, you know. They just get on it, get their 20 baht per person probably, so it's probably, what's that, 6 people, 120 baht each time he goes up, and all he does is go up there and come back. So they make 120 baht every 3 minutes. All day. Guy makes some sick money probably for the whole month that we're out here. But usually these days, the 3 or 4 days in a row, all of these are a little bit more packed. Although it's been kind of like this, I think, last few days we came. So, you know, they could get multiple days, like 10 days worth of just raking in the money. You know, these ones, all the big slides, those guys, I think if you're eating at the place, then you can use the slide. Otherwise, it's probably another 20 baht, you know, which is what, 60 cents or something like that. Right now it's 36 to the dollar, I think. The skinny little bridge always has traffic going and coming because you can barely fit 2 cars. So you gotta be careful. But yeah, as a matter of fact, on these pumps, little factoid on the pump, we just ordered one of these for emptying the pond by ourselves instead of using our cousin's low tie tractor. We bought one of those on Lazada today. It was 5,500 baht, but it was on sale for 1,900. That one right there I'm looking at, I can see it's a 7.5 horsepower. The one we bought is an 8.5 horsepower, so it's a little stronger, So it should be able to pump out all our water from the ponds when we need to, or just about anything else, right? So we're gonna try and get some more footage here. I'm not really a big you know, filming in public with a lot of people kind of guy, but you know, and there's also this guy's blasting music in the background, so that might be a problem for YouTube. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get some footage. If I have to switch out the audio, I'll get some footage of just trying to walk down. It's bumper to bumper traffic, both ways probably, actually mostly one way, and then and everybody's just getting wet. You know, that's why it's always marketed as the world's largest water fight. And it's actually pretty cool. Here in the village in Kampeng Pet, it's toned down a little. You don't have like a guy who rented a water truck and is just douching everybody, you know. Everybody's kind and soft, and although these guys that are filling the water, and that's what I was gonna say when I bought when my wife bought the motor, right, for the pond. She was sitting here a minute ago and she's going, oh man, you know what? I could set my motor down here and pump water to trucks at 20 baht a pop. If you did that here and you did it all day, oh my God, you would make hundreds of dollars just giving people water from the river that you don't have to pay for with no permit. Amazing. Never mind all that restriction. God forbid you should try that in America. It's funny. You can see the color of that clay filler. Totally harmless. But you can see the faces of some of these kids. The littlest of kids are going, oh my God, it's so great. Actually, earlier today we went to our local village, and we went to the Obito, which is like the local government offices, and in the back, in their normal parking area, they had all the old people lined up, which is typical during Songkran. You go kind of give your blessings to older people, but in this case it was kind of like all the old people of our village sit there, and all the Obito people that work there go around and pour water on them and give them blessings and give them free food and all that stuff. And that was pretty cool. They wanted me to sit in there too because I'm an old guy, but I was like, yeah, now I'll sit back here. Well, that didn't stop them from, you know, some people coming out and pouring water on me for blessing or whatever, which actually kind of makes you feel good, you know, now that I'm 65. But it's a great time. It's a great cultural time. I mean, you know, I'm kind of bummed actually that I'm 65, because if I was 45 or 35, dude, I would be in there right now blasting the water. You can see these little white signs. I don't know if you can see them, maybe. That's the signs that are saying don't come on this side of the sign because it can be dangerous. And also this side of the sign is reserved for water traffic. So all the guys with the banana boats and the jet skis and all these other guys racing up and down the river, they do that on this side. Although it's all very, very shallow. I mean, these guys are standing right there. On the other side of that sign, that guy's holding on to the sign, but he's like just ducking under the water. So you look at this guy right here. He's walking on water. So it's pretty shallow, and it's cool because, you know, they don't get to do this stuff but this time of year. Same with the old people. I saw old people there. They were clearly in their 80s, and those guys at the Obito just getting a water poured on them and by, you know, 100 different people and blessings and stuff. And then also, matter of fact, that's the same place where the fire station is. So the fire truck had the hose out and was just going, and, you know, sending a very cool mist over the whole ensemble there, and that made them feel like, now I'm feeling cool. But then they started playing the music because they had, you know, big speakers and stuff, and you can see on the face of like these old people who probably never get out of their house. I mean, at that age, they're done with the farming stuff and all that, most of them. And they probably didn't get up. But, you know, one of their family members got that flowered shirt on them, and, you know, and got them over there, and they're gonna feel great about it. And that's pretty cool. But for me, I'm just happy to get out of the house, and happy maybe to make this little video, share some of what Songkran is in more of a local village, and then I'll try and walk down the road here a bit. So let me get back at you, and I'll get back at you. And what Thai event wouldn't be the same without some motorcycle racing, or revving, I should say, motorcycle revving. All right, let's get into it. Wish me luck. I hope my camera survives. To avoid that big old fire hose worth of river water. I still got my hand issue. I gotta watch out. It's gonna get a little crazy in here. We're filling up, but I'm likely to get wet. And we still sell food. Yeah, they just dumped ice cold water on me. What's up? Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Hey. Oh, Dee Dee. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, we're running the gauntlet. I'm running the gauntlet. What's up? Hello! Hey, Tamalai, you! Vietnam! Oh, my God! Oh, that's ice cold. That's ice water. I hate when they do that. But it's part of the deal, dude. Yeah! Hello, 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 hello. Ah! Oh! Come on,เลย Hello. Yeah, well, my lens is gonna get wet, that's for sure. This guy's over here. No. Do not spray that big old hose on me. These guys are, see, they fill up that bucket right there. I gotta pay if they're not full. Hello! Now that was nice water. What? How am I? Oh, traditional blessing there, you know. Whoa! Almost dropped that. Whoa! What's up? I don't know how much this video I'm gonna have to try and edit. Hey, Tamalai, look there! It scared him. Hey, Falang! Yo, what's up, bro? There's yeah. We actually campaign pit. There actually are a lot of Westerners in Camping Pit. So, whoa. There's always some guy that's probably gonna wash down on a motorcycle. actual really wet area. I'm trying. I'm trying to stay on the half dry, half wet area. Although I am indeed already soaking wet. So you know. And all the way down there, I don't know if you can see it, but all the way down there is the beginning to the, like, the food court fair. What's up? Of course, no one has any idea what I say when I say what's up, but you know, that's it. But yeah, so all these cars have to turn left or turn right up there and kind of come around and do whatever. But not me. I can go. What? This guy's got the water going. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go onto the side of the sidewalk. All right, man. Let me get back at you. And I'll get back at you. I just had to check, make sure that wasn't ice water. Hey, 20 people in the car. Oi, ทำอะไร มันสูบกัญชาเหรอ ใช่ อ๋อ เรีย Yeah, you know. And we see a little dog. Hey, come on, you! I'm trying to make my way again all the way to the end where we can see that rainbow. Oh, and my shine on in there. Hey, oi! Yeah, got a little wet on that one. Hey, nah, man. Oh, oh. Oh, look at that, Nick, man. Oh, ทำอะไร โอ้เฉยๆโอ้ดีมากเลยสนุกสวัสดีพี่มากนะครับ Yeah, you can't beat that, right? But dude, that ice water, oh my god. If I walk over here by the food, I won't get that wet. Because they don't want to get me that wet. They don't want to get the food wet. 3 คนทำอะไรนะทำไมไม่มีเนี่ย เนี่ยโอ้เปียกหมดเลยเฮ้ยสวัสดีครับสวัสดีพี่ใหม่นะครับโอ้เลยขายก่อน
Happy New Year!
Yeah, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Ah, there you go. You got your English guys out there. Oh, I don't know how much battery I have left. It looks like what does that say? 14%? I don't know. I'm gonna have to save some of it for the end. Hopefully I can get there. Don't know where this guy's going. Alright, I'm gonna go all the way down to the entrance to the food place over there, see if they got that water tunnel going. We'll get back at you. And them little kids, oh, they love the camera, man. They want to be part of that. Got the little boom box going. Oh, and then the generator. That was probably one of the hose guys. Here's another one. This guy's got it right. He filled that up at home with his own water. A ton of it. A shit ton of it. Oh, come alive. Yeah. Ah, what a go! What a go! Woo! Yeah. Hopefully they got, oh, they do have it going. I can see it from here. So last night, actually a couple nights, we've been coming to the night part of this activity, which is, you know, the food selling and the performances. Hey, tamalai! And you know, all the cool stuff at night. And then we come and eat. And they have these 3-inch, I think they're pretty much 3-inch, maybe 2.5. Ah! And the pipe runs all the length of the whole market. And they punch holes in the pipe and they put little, you know, sprinklers on them. So basically they make this tunnel. They weren't doing it at night because everybody's eating. But I figured they'd be doing it during the day because that's why they got it. And sure enough, it appears from back here anyway that they're doing it during the day. So that'd be pretty cool. I didn't bring my phone, so I can't really call my wife and say, dude, you gotta come down here. Although she did say, hey, go check. Huh? Come on. He saw. All right. I don't know if it costs money to go in here or what. Doesn't matter. I'm rich. No. All right, you can see what I mean? It's got the blue pipe and the water's going on both sides. Keep everybody wet and cool. Pikachu! Pikachu! Alright, well, this is the gauntlet. You got a little Spider-Man there with a traditional Thai flip-flops. I don't know. I think my camera would be alright. But I have one of those. I replaced the door on it to have that little door for the power thing, and that's not as waterproof as the regular door that comes with it. So you got to be careful. But hey, let's try it. Yeah? Oh, that's not too bad. Not a ton of pressure. Yeah. And with that, I'm going to say that's very very well. อ๋อ10 บาท10 บาทเสร็จทุกอย่างเลยเอ็มแล้วครับกินแล้วกินหมดเลย Oh yeah สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ Oh yeah. Oh, you can see that. And look at that, the lens is probably not even that wet. I'm wet. My lenses are wet. So I'll get back to the grind and my wife. And see if she can't come up here. Have some fun. What? More. Yeah, it's a little wet. Uh-oh. And they're getting it. You can't get away. Yeah, and it's hot right now too. I thought it was gonna rain, really. Hello. My name Yeah. You kind of gotta wonder. Not all of it. You kind of gotta wonder. Yeah, and they're off. There's your good. Hey, welcome to Thailand! That's the end of that little island that's out there. And they got, even though they got a huge bunch of flags, the flags are really, I think, from the city, you know, to add to the atmosphere. Bye night. But This is where like you can launch your private jet skis. They cut a new road all around the very lower platform. That'll be underwater at some point during the, you know, the high river water season or whatever. But now they cut a new hole. You can see all the sand berms from pushing the dirt over for your private watercraft launches and stuff. It's pretty cool. And like I say, these water guys are, you know, probably every, what is that, 30 yards or something. Everybody's just, you know, paying for it. I think that's so cool. Entrepreneurship at the most basic level, without any restriction. Never mind that regulation stuff, it's ridiculous. Well, they do prefer you don't drink alcohol, but I think during these days, they don't, you know, they're not going to be doing a lot of enforcement. Woo! And I hope this video turns out, because I've been holding it up in the sky with different angles, so you never know. Ow. But it's pretty cool. But I could probably have more fun if I wasn't videoing, because then I can interact with both of my hands. Although this hand again, kind of got to watch it. But I have my saline bottle in my backpack, in my little shoulder pack. So if I got a whole bunch of that clay and stuff on there, I could wash it off real quick. All right, man. Let me find the rest of my family. We'll get back at you from here in Kampeng Pit on the river Mae Ping. All right, back at you. Hey, 20 cup, 20 feet back now. Well, made it home safely through lots of traffic. Whoa! My truck, on the other hand, gonna need to wash it. Got a little bit of chalk on there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that from here off the farm in Kampeng Pit, Thailand, under the Songkran holiday. So thanks for watching. Keep watching for more wetness here on the bundle.